Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl at Everborn. So guys, I've always told you, in this life always have what? Data. So in today's video, this lady said that I deported my husband and we do not know the reason. So I want to read out this story to you for us to know the reason, and let us even know, is it justifiable? What she did, is it wrong or right? So let's go. She said, I deported my husband. I didn't just divorce him. I put him on a plane back to the trenches, and I slept like a baby the night he left. Half the people in my church are calling me a demon. The other half are whispering that they will have done the same thing. But before you type wicked woman in the comment, listen to what this man did to me. My name is Sarah. I'm a registered nurse living in Austin, Texas. I work double shift, standing on my feet for 12 hours a day, wiping backside and taking abuse from patients just to save enough money. Why? To bring the love of my life, Michael, to America. We met when I went home for Christmas 3 years ago. Michael was charming, handsome, and spoke with that smooth accent that made my news week. He was a struggling engineer with big dream but no opportunities. Baby, if you just get me to the States, I will treat you like a queen. He promised. I will work hard. I will build us an empire. I believed him. I was 32, single and lonely in a big house. I wanted a family. I spent 15,000 on lawyers, filing fees and flight. I sponsored his K1 visa. When Michael landed at George Bush International Airport, I cried tears of joy. I thought my life was beginning. For the first 6 months, it was perfect. He cooked, he cleaned, he rubbed my feet when I came home from the hospital. Yeah, my angel, he would say. We got married at the courthouse. We filed for his green card, adjustment of status. The interview was scheduled for next week. Last Sunday, I came home early from my shift because I had a migraine. The house was quiet. Michael wasn't in the living room. I walked towards the bedroom and I heard him laughing. He was on a video call. I stopped. Something about his tone was different. He wasn't speaking the sweet English he spoke to me. He was speaking pidgin, fast and aggressive. Don't worry, babe. The MAGA doesn't suspect anything, he said. MAGA? My heart stopped. In our slang, MAGA means a fool, a victim of scam. I crept closer to the door. The interview is next week, he continued, laughing. Once I get that green card in my hand, I give it 6 months. Then I will file for divorce, claim irreconcilable difference, and by next year, I will file for you and the case to come over. America is sweet, babe. Just be patient. A woman's voice crackled on the speaker. We miss you, Daddy. Junior asks for you every day. Tell Junior Daddy is working on his future. This woman is just the ladder. You are the owner of the house. I didn't scream. I didn't kick down the door. A cold calmness washed over me. The kind of calm that scares you more than anger. I walked back to my car, drove to a coffee shop, and sat there for 3 hours. I realized everything was a lie. The love, the foot rub, the cooking. It was all a performance to secure a stay. I went home later that night and acted like everything was normal. I even kissed him. But the next morning, while he was at the gym, I went to the USCIS website. I withdrew my sponsorship. I wrote a letter to the immigration officer explaining that the marriage was fraudulent and that I was no longer willing to support him financially. I didn't tell Michael. The morning of the interview, he put on his best suit. He looked so handsome, so confident. Ready to make us official, baby? He asked, fixing his tie. I'm ready, I smiled. We sat in the waiting room. When they called his name, the officer didn't invite us into an office. Two ICE officers walked out instead. They asked for his ID. They told him his petition had been withdrawn by the sponsor and his visa had expired. The look on his face, it wasn't fear. It was pure confusion. He looked at me. "Sarah, what's going on?" I stood up, smoothing my dress, and looked him dead in the eye. "I am not a ladder, Michael. And this maga has closed the bank." I walked out of that building while he was shouting my name in handcuffs. He's currently in a detention center awaiting deportation. His family back home has been blowing up my phone, cursing me, sending me Bible verses about forgiveness. His real wife even sent me a DM begging me to reconsider for the sake of their children, but I feel nothing. I worked too hard for my peace to let a squatter live in it. Now I'm sitting in my quiet house drinking wine. Did I go too far? Should I have just divorced him and let him stay? Or did he get exactly what he ordered? Tell me in the comments. So guys, what do you think? What would you have done if you were to be in Sarah's shoe? Would you have just, allow God to take revenge, like leave the person to God? Or you will have done something else? Or you will have, did what Sarah did? So that will be all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do not forget to like my video, comment, share my videos too. See you in my next one. Bye.